Hello guys, welcome to Psychology of Freedom. It's been a long time again since nung last na video ko. So pasensya na kasi sobrang busy sa work, sobrang stress, ganyan. So so on and so forth. Maraming reason why I haven't been able to upload um since my last one. So ngayon medyo chill lang muna na video which is a typing episode which is requested by Miss Cute. Ang sabi niya, i-type ko si Imelda Marcos. So previously na-type na natin si um, former President Ferdinand Marcos. So this time naman ito-type natin si Imelda Marcos naman, yung First Lady, ex-First Lady. And syempre, kasama na rin no, titignan na rin natin kung how compatible their personalities are. So yun nga, kukunin natin yung kanyang cognitive functions, FITE user ba siya or TIFE, NSI user ba siya or SENI, interaction style niya naman, direct ba siya or informative, responding ba siya or initiating, movement ba siya or control, and then yung temperament niya, abstract ba siya or concrete, affiliative ba siya or pragmatic, and then systematic ba siya or interest-based. And then, after natin makuha lahat ng information na yon, tignan natin dito sa type grid ni CS Joseph, kung ano talaga yung personality type niya. So let's start with this video.
Money and power you take with you only up to the grave. But truth and honor you take with you beyond the grave and to infinity. My father was of the three brothers, he was the only doctor of laws. He was a scholar, he was a Renaissance man, he was a composer.
He was a doctor of law, parang emphasizing the reputation or the status. So 1.4 PE, extroverted thinking.
He was a poet, and I don't know why, and he went to take care of us, the six children of his second wife, because his first wife died, and we were six. When my mother died, I was 8, barely 8, and the youngest was 4 months. And my father, at that point in time, one of his, when I was born, the mayor of Manila was a Romualdez. Justice of the Supreme Court was a Romualdez, a brother.
Romualdez, the name, diba? That's more of an indication of extroverted thinking. This is our status, something like that. And then she's talking about what her father did. He took care of us, ganyan, extroverted sensing.
Brother of his. There were three Romualdezes, all lawyers, but my father was the only doctor of laws. And then
My mother and
Father was the only doctor of laws, extroverted thinking again.
I don't know, I have no, even those people who wrote against me, I was always nice to them. I have no ill feeling with anybody. I don't take, even when they say something wrong about me, who was by the bedside also of Mrs. Ramos and Mrs.
Um, because of them thinking that way about her, that affected her FI, introverted feelings. So, makikita mo yung axis na what people think about her would affect her emotionally. So, that's FITE, extroverted thinking, introverted feeling axis.
my niece Betsy, I was the one there. I, even those, anyway,
I was the one there, parang talking about how she is a good person, that's the introverted feeling.
if I am at peace with the truth, even they say, Imelda, you're cross-eyed. What I will do is, I will look at the mirror, I'm not cross-eyed, the truth is still with me. I'm not angry with the person. I remember very well when I was coming, we were entering Malacanang for the first time, and just came from the grandstand, and the people in Malacanang, when they saw me, oh, our First Lady is so pretty and beautiful.
She's talking about kung ano yung reaction sa kanya ng mga tao when she entered the Malacanang Palace. Sabi niya nga, extroverted sensing.
Even the soles of her feet are pink. kahit na ang sakong niya marusas-rusas. Then I told Marcos Ferdinand, this is a frightening place. He said, why? He said, even the color of my soles, they can see. He said, Imelda, when you become president, you enter history. When you enter history, you will be judged unto infinity.
Your story
Stating yung what Ferdinand Marcos thought at the time. Kasi di ba nga yung mga extroverted thinkers, they absorb other people's intelligent thoughts. So that's extroverted thinking.
sounds like when Princess Diana went to Buckingham Palace, you were someone who came from a very different background and entered into the corridors of power. Is that right? Is that what you mean?
No, and Marcos just told me that when you
She's also direct and she's also very responding. And she's movement focused on the journey, not on the outcome.
become president and enter history, will be judged unto infinity. So we have to be careful. But in my case, our family, whatever they say, we went to later. My father was not impoverished. My father was a doctor of laws.
Emphasizing the status of his father. Extroverted thinking ulit yan. So, check tayo ng iba pang video.
First year or second year pa lang ako first lady, dumating si Rockefeller, taga New York. Siya ang kasama nagtayo ng kanilang Metropolitan Opera House. Yung pagpunta niya dito, gusto niya i-tour siya dito, tingnan ng Pilipinas. Lumibot ako ng lubis, wala tayong ospital, wala tayong hotel, walang magandang pakita ko.
So, this is what I observed in my surroundings. That's more of extroverted sensing.
Nandun ako sa harap ng Cultural Center ngayon. Sabi ko sa kanya, you know, Mr. Rockefeller, there will rise the Cultural Center of the Philippines. Sabi niya, saan? Diyan. But that is water. Oh, Mr. Rockefeller, the first year are covered that with soil. The second year are dried the piles. The third year, the building will rise. The fourth
Systematic yung approach niya when it comes to building yung structure ng ano ba yon yung cultural center.
year, the curtain will rise. Sabi niya, Madam Marcos, it took the Rockefellers at least 10 years to build the Lincoln Center. If you can only build that in the next 4 years that your husband is president, I'll take off my hat to you. So ang ginawa ko, halaghanap ako na sino makaka-reclaim. Tubig yan nung araw. At tayo ang nag-umpisa niyang reclamation niyang bagong syudad dyan. Nag-reclaim ako para sa Folk Art Center, para sa Miss Universe. Nag-proclaim ako ng 20 hectares para sa Convention Center, sa Coconut Palace. Lahat yan. Tayo nag-umpisa niyang new city na yan. Pwede palang gawing lupa yung tubig.
Talking about the possibilities, abstract, which is yung nga, nakita niyo yung possibility na yon about yung potential na matayo doon yung cultural center, which is lahat ng mga intuitive people all about the possibilities, di ba?
Pagtayo ng Cultural Center, hindi pa tapos ang first term ni Marcos, ini-invite ko na si President Reagan to inaugurate the Cultural Center. Biniimbita ko si Rockefeller. Sabi niya, masyado akong impressed. Sabi niya, I'm speechless. Mahihiya akong pumunta doon na tinanong ko pa ikaw at hindi ako maniwala na gagawa mo ito. Nagawa ko na within the 4 years that Marcos was president. Kumamay sa akin, hinalikan pa ang kamay ko. Nagulat ako. Sabi ko, why did you do that, Chairman? Sabi niya, because I admired you for so long. Because when you became First Lady, the first project you had was culture. You were attacked and you were subjected to many negative things. But you continued to finish the Cultural Center. You know, Mrs. Marcos, China.
She's talking about yun nga, how good of a person she is or how efficient she was when she started the cultural project.
Sabi niya ganyan.
Check tayo ng iba pang video.
Alam niyo, Mrs. Marcos, you met him something like April 20, and then May 1, You got married. You,
course.
11-day courtship
Sapagkat in 20 minutes, nung nakita niya ako, he proposed marriage.
in 20 minutes.
In 20
Okay.
minutes.
Ano ang sinabi, ano ang nagkumbinsi
Nung nakita niya ako, he proposed marriage. This is what other people are doing. Extroverted sensing ulit.
sa inyo? Because at that time, you had a boyfriend. You were
Wala
not
naman akong boyfriend. Maraming lumiligaw. Pero wala akong boyfriend.
May boyfriend kayo, narinig ko eh. Di ba
Wala.
sinakpil?
Isa lang yun.
Isa.
Sa mga
Okay.
Medyo responder pa rin siya. Wala siyang ini-initiate na bagong thought, bagong topic.
Well, anyway, ano ang nagkumbinsi sa inyo na siya ngayon? Because, I mean, you know, 11 days. What did he say?
Unang-una, sabi kong ganyan, nung sabi niya, 20 minutes after we met, sabi niya, if you will marry me, right now, I'll marry you. Sabi ko, I don't know you from Adam. Sabi kong ganon. Sabi naman niya, this is love at first sight. Sabi ko, kalungkuhan yan. Walang naglalove at first sight.
Medyo direct siya.
Teka, sabi niya ganyan.
And focus ulit siya sa journey, not on the outcome nung journey nung parang courtship nila or whatever it is, hindi yung outcome.
Ever since I was a young boy, sabi niya, I had an image of a dream girl. Ganitong mukha, ganitong kilos, ganito ang ugali. So, meron akong dream girl. Lahat ng mga girlfriend ko na dumadaan, hindi mag-match-match. Suddenly dumating ka. Pagdaan mo, perfect match. So, sabi niya ganyan, I love you all along since I was a child.
My goodness.
Naniwala naman ako.
Naniwala kayo. But after you were married, your passion showed. Ganun ba?
Unti-unti. Hindi
Eh,
naman yun.
sinabi kasi,
Hindi naman yun
meron
na-arouse
nagsasabi sa akin,
Hindi naman yung na-roast agad. So parang in a way, may pagka-pragmatic siya doon. And then, she continues to be direct responding and movement.
kasi na kayo ay frigid.
Ako frigid.
Were you? Tell the truth now that you're 84 years old, you can tell it all.
Hindi ko alam kung frigid
Yung
ako.
ibang, you know,
Si Ferdinand, tanungin mo.
hindi, wala na siya eh. Pero ang ibig kong sabihin is,
Si Ferdinand, tanungin mo, directive.
were there times when kayo ang nag-uumpisa ng inyong loving? Or you were always just waiting for him because you were, you know, modest?
Ang katotohanan, madalas ako nag-uuna pag-wan. Ako umunang mahalik. Ako umunang. Siyempre naman, kailangan
hindi ko alam
merong,
eh, baka-
mahirap naman, isa lang ang nag-uuna.
So you were not, yung reputation nyo as yung bang parang ice lady, eh, hindi pala totoo
Naku,
yun.
hindi ako ayos.
Eh, hindi kayo nagagalit.
Direct responding movement pa din. So I think enough na to. So she is a wayfarer. Sabi nga 'di ba, yung nasa kwadra kasi siya ng at teka. Yan, FITE, SENI. So nasa wayfarer siya na kwadra, mga NTJ, SFP. So which one is she? Is she an INTJ, or an ENTJ, an ESFP, or an ISFP? So sabi natin direct, responding, and movement type siya. Yung interaction style niya. So check natin dito. Direct, responding movement. Mga finisher type, which is nandito siya sa third row. Yan. So, sabi nga natin, di ba, either NTJ or SFP lang siya. So, tanggal na yung ISTJ, tanggal na yung ISTP, tanggal na rin yung INFJ. So, she can only be an INTJ, also known as the strategist. Yan. So, very compatible sila kung tutuusin ni former President Ferdinand Marcos, kasi si Ferdinand Marcos is an ENTP and then siya is an INTJ, which is what we call as the golden pair, kasi yung cognitive functions nyo match or complements really well and you meet each other's needs. So ayan, si Imelda Marcos ay isang INTJ, wayfarer. So ayun lang, thank you kay Miss Cute yung nag-request ng typing episode na to. Thank you very much for requesting. And I'll try my best. I'll do my best to upload as much as possible every week. And parang just to hindi mawala sa ano, 'di ba? Sa flow. So, ayun lang. Thank you for watching. Sana may napulot kayo and see you sa next video.